in how I navigate temptation for me, I generally can't speak English, use sexual energy for creation. So, like, if there is somebody that I find myself pining over, okay, yeah, pine, cool, we can interact, we can flirt, we can do all that stuff. But then at the end of the day, I go back and I write some Facebook post, or I write some poetry, or I create some things like that. That is how I navigate sexual energy. I turn it into something creative because it literally is the same type of energy. So, like, if there's somebody that I know that I have that connection with, I guess it kind of sounds like using them, but ultimately I use them for that energy. So I'll talk and I'll connect and I'll do all that, and it feels real good. And as I'm feeling good, then I'm like, okay, now let me sit down and create with this energy. Prior to the space that I'm in now, how did I handle temptation? I just avoided it like the plague. That's pretty much my solution to it. Like, if there was somebody that I felt like I was attracted to and I was in a relationship, I would just avoid them and be super awkward and like weird, which is like my default. So then I didn't have to worry about that. Like, we're flirting. Oh God, we're flirting. Like, let me just hurry up and go, because that it was like I didn't know what else to do with that thing. Like, I know I don't. Like, based on my values, I know that I don't want to cheat or I don't want to have sex with you because I'm in a committed relationship. So I'm just going to run the opposite direction. And it worked for the most parts. So yeah, I guess does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does answer the question. It answers it in a spectacular fashion. Um, and so your way about handling it seems very. It's not interesting. It's just it's fun. I do like when you're telling the story about you in church. I can see, and then it's like we all forget now that everybody's different level of seeing people are completely different. Like that was her thing. You was like, oh, I like it too. Not like you, but we like the same thing, but not as much as you.
Yeah,
And
she's a
then
teenager, so I'm
no,
not
no,
sure.
but I'm just saying, no, it goes back to that. It goes back to that because it's
Yeah.
like it goes back to the thing where what attracts us the most, what makes it, what entices the temptation. Like, I ain't gonna lie, shoot, I like all women, all, but I got some preferences. I got some favorites.
Right.
Like, eh, like, eh. But you know what I'm saying. So I got some preferences, right? And then it's like when and then it's like when you just like you get into there and then you're just like, whoa.
How did I get here?
So yeah, everybody's preferences and things that they like are completely differently. So in your whole sexual temptation, it's like it all depends on what really gets you. Like I was gonna say before I got twisted off into a rant, you know, I got a nerd in me, so you know, for some of us Asians, you know, you got it for me. But if you're an Asian girl with red hair, freckles, and you thick,
That is so specific.
I know, but if it happens though, that's like a unicorn mixed with a dragon or something pretty awesome. But yeah, so you know, there's those kind of temptations that you got out there. You're not your full package preferences where the body matches the personality and the voice and the intent, but then you're just straight your wall post because we all at one point got that CD, that wall post picture of that person. You was just like, oh, didn't know squat about them, but you looked at them and you felt like you knew their
Yeah.
soul. You wanted them. And for those people that were back in the day, they got a Playboy bunny or a play cartoon or cartoon character or actor in the show. Lisa Turtle, Kelly Kapowski, the Saved
Yeah.
by the Bell heads. You know,
Yeah.
we all had that one based off of characters they played in the film, but then also it was that physical attraction that everybody was just like. For most of us, I don't know, but I know a lot of brothers. Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Okay.
No, all day. Topanga, straight up, all day. I forgot her real name, but yo, I call
Yeah, I don't know.
Topanga. The whole boy, yes, I'm a sucker for the girls with curly hair. All right, boy, that college days, she got a little thick too. Boy, hey, look here.
Okay,
Anyways,
okay, okay. Wait. So time out. We're
reeling it back.
digressing. Reeling it back in. What are some potential triggers or situations that may lead you to experience that sexual temptation in a relationship? Or are there some experiences that you can, like, from the past where you found yourself in a place and you were like, "Ooh, I should not be here"?
My younger days, single. I was in a relationship with somebody. I was very committed. Right? I know me. It's summertime. It's spring break. It's whatever going on. Actually it was BCC, Black College Reunion Week. You know, it's all around. And I was just like,
Yeah, I feel the
normally I
same.
go with my peoples and I rock out and I hang out. I was just like, nah, nah. I know me. I'm okay. I'm not safe there. I'm gonna make some bad decisions.
Yeah,
That's 100%. So it's about that discipline too, and depending on
yeah,
how much the vibe is with that person. It's like if it's a real vibe, you're gonna not. Well, I'm assuming you won't, but I don't know. The real vibe can still be there and you do whatever. But I'm just, yeah, the real vibe can still be there and you do whatever. But yeah, it's about that control when you know your space and your element. Like in a relationship, yeah, I can go to the strip club, I'm fine. In a relationship, yeah, I can go to the beach, I'm fine. That's because I'm in this age group now. Hello, 40. But, there's other areas where it's like, I'm in the younger days, I'm going to go downtown. While I'm in a relationship, no, I'm not fine. Because I know I'm going to see something else that I also like. And in this world we live in, I can only have one. I can't have two, can't have three, can't have four or five. At that time frame, it's only one. And even though the one got your heart, they got everything else, you're still like, it's like a plate in a meal. You get your steak, meat, you get your meat and your potatoes and your veggies. It's like that's that plate, and that's the plate you want to fill up with stuff. Not saying that all women are edible objects, please.
so for you, it's that physical, like the physical qualities of a woman's body that makes it like temptation. It doesn't matter where I am. It's these qualities.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's complicated.
It
You
is.
can't
It is.
avoid that. Like you could just be in the bank and all of a sudden,
I know. Listen, I'm not saying it's easy. It's not normal for me. The problem is like I'm a social butterfly at that. So therefore, like I was at the gym. I'm not even in a relationship, but I felt like, anyways, my space and my mind made me feel like I was. And something walked by. I looked at it. I'm like, okay,
you can do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it right. So they go walking around from left to right, up and down. I'm like, good. So I'm at my machine, and there's like one to my right, one to my left, and it's a
Oh
left to the
no.
front.
You
Oh,
guys,
Shorty said,
blinders on.
hey, Shorty said, let me put this on. Let me get over here and work out. I said, man, I'm done. I'm going home.
Avoidance, okay, avoidance.
Hey,
You
I
tried
ain't
to
gonna
stay
lie.
focused. You couldn't do it.
Listen. Listen. I'm ending 100% with what I got. 100%.
Right.
That my attention and focus is I'm in it 100%. But that other one, I was just like, go. It's time for me to go. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna shoot my
You
shot. This
have
is.
to
I'm
though.
definitely gonna shoot my shot. Right? It's not 100% chance I may get it, but on a slim chance, it be that day they say, yeah, I'm a. Yeah, yeah. So I'm just like, no. Let me leave. Let me leave. This is no. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. Like, and nothing against women that wear lovely body suits and things like that. You're proud of it, show it. I'm okay. I'm just saying, I have a problem. It's not you. It's me. It's me. So,
True.
yeah, definitely. So, yeah, it's like that. And that's when I'm just, yeah, that's when I'm like, yeah. It's anywhere. At the bank, I'll be like, okay. 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 Everywhere for me. And it's exhausting. It
I can
really is.
imagine. Like
It's
there's
exhausting.
nowhere
So,
is safe.
I know
Unless
nowhere
you're
is
at
safe for
home.
me. At least I'm at home. Nowhere is safe. Because it's like on an off chance. Don't get me wrong. I like to look. I'm definitely going to be looking, right? But on the off chance that the look turns into, hey, how you doing? And then you start shaking my hand. Hold up. No,
Don't touch me.
don't do it. Okay. And so Yeah, so it's hard though, but that's why it's important for me to get somebody who will understand that I'm navigating, but I won't really do it, but I'm navigating.
So that's a disclaimer that you like when you're in relationships, you tell people, listen.
No, no, I have. I just came up to that. I just came to that thought just now, so I will do that moving forward. However, because that's one of those questions I don't even want to ask. What's a distraction? How do you avoid sexual temptation? I never thought about asking that question because a distraction. Because a female asks me that, she's not gonna want to date me. Because the truth of the matter is, while I'm with you, however I may feel about you, I will be looking at something else. And I know if a situation was to pop off and you wasn't there, I'm gonna do everything in my power not to. But on an off chance,
Right. It's not
I fall on a
100%
banana
trust.
peel. On an off chance, if I fall on a banana peel, I need you to know I went down swinging.
Oh,
It didn't just take me that easy. It took a long time to build up, and it caught me. And then, I'm gonna definitely try to fight. But like I said, if there's a day where I'm just like not trying to be around too many things going on, because we're human beings. That temptation is always going to be there. And sometimes they'll be like that person, this person. Sometimes it's just the liquor in your system. Sometimes it's like she's smarter than you. She brought up this idea in you. It's not exactly you per se. It's always something different. It's never like, and there's nothing against that individual. We're all recipients of it in one way or another. It's just that we be completely fooled and set ourselves up for failure if we all thought that nobody had that, and the moment that they do, they're not worthy of a continuance of any form of a romantic situation.
Yeah, and that kind of goes back to I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and they were like, "This is off topic," but they were like, "So if somebody cheats one time, are they a cheater?" And I was like, "No, that just means they cheated. It doesn't make them a cheater." And they were like, "No, if somebody cheats one time, they're a cheater. It doesn't matter if they're a cheater." And I was just like, "No, they just cheated that one time." Like
Hey,
even if they come back and apologize, but that comes back to me labeling people as a whole thing. But I just even if they cheated 5 times and they were legitimately like. I still wouldn't call them a cheater. They have a pattern of cheating. Yes, but
hey, once again, it's that mentality. But the way you just laid it out there, hey, somebody, there was this lesbian couple. There was this lesbian couple where the person got accused of cheating. I'm not a cheater. I just had a mistake. Oh no, you cheated one time, so you're a cheater. So if I cut hair one time, does that make me a barber?
yes, but that's what people believe. Like that is a perfect example. I cut hair one time. No, it's the intention. There's so much more surrounding it. Like that was a perfect example. If anyone could hear it through all the laughter.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, somebody had called me that. I use that same line. I'm like, yo, that's a valid fact, though. Just
It
because I
is.
do it one time does not make me a professional. Stop it.
Even if I did it 5 times, it still does not like no. I think
Oh
for
my
me
god.
though, I recognize that my temptation isn't like situations or like triggers, but it's specific people. Like there are specific people and their connections that I'm just like, oh, I can't resist it. I gotta get out now. Like I can't even explain it.
Yeah,
Like
no.
a handful of